Hey guys, Jessica here. All right, so you've taken the plunge, you joined the team. Now what, right? What are you supposed to do now? That is what we're going to go over in this video. So the first 72 hours are the most important, or that's what I'm going to tell you, okay? So the first 72 hours, you're excited, you've got the momentum, you want to use that to your advantage, okay? So you've just signed up, you've just logged off, you've gotten your ID number, you've gotten that welcome email. Now what are you supposed to do? A couple things. The first thing that you want to do is you want to let me know that you have officially signed up, because I need to know that I need to be looking for stuff to pop up in my back office online that you're officially on my team now, because we need to start working together from first minute that you are officially on there so we can get you going, because we want to start you out strong. You don't want to waste time. You want to get the ball rolling, okay? And so next thing you want to do is I'm going to help you get started on making a welcome post like for your social media, because you want to let your friends and family know what you are doing, that you are now a business owner, that you are so excited about this new venture you're doing, that you're excited about the products that you are getting started. And it is totally okay if you've never used the products before. Totally, totally fine. You just go off of the excitement about waiting for that box to come in the mail, that you are so excited to get your products because of all the amazing results that you've seen with everybody else, and you can't wait to start your health journey. And that right there is all that people need to know, is because if they know that you're that excited, they're excited too, and they want to get whatever you just got because they don't want to be left out. That's all that they need to know, you guys. They don't have to have your personal testimony. They don't care. They just want to be excited because you're excited. That's all they have to know. You're happy, you're excited, you just got something and they don't have it, and they want what you have. That's the key. So that's the first thing. You let me know that you're now on my team. We're going to work together to get an awesome post together so that everybody's going to know that you're now a business owner, that you've got something totally awesome and they're all going to want it. Okay? Step 1. Got it? Step 2 is we are going to actually get you logged into your eSuite. That's going to be your ID number. Me and my note cards, right? This is going to be one of those websites that will be your best friend. So this will be one of those websites that you want to memorize. eSuite.myitworks.com. This is going to be where you control your business. This is where you're going to be able to, you can place orders, you can run reports, you can look at anybody on your team, you can move people, you can look at documents, you can look at ingredient lists, you can do anything you want done in your business. It is done on that website with your login code and your password. This right here is the most important tool you've got for your business, okay? So, second thing you're going to do right after you sign up is actually log in to your back office, okay? That's thing number 2. So, go to the website, eSuite.myitworks.com. Put your ID number, it's not your email address, it's your ID number. You got it in your welcome email. It also, on like your confirmation page, after you typed in everything and it said confirmed, it gave you an ID number. That's the number you're typing in with your password. What you're going to look for is you're going to look for the Documents tab at first. Stop. What do you need?
You live?
Yes. What do you need?
Which can check me.
I'm good.
I'll be outside.
Okay.
You know what I'm doing.
Okay. You're burned.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're outside working. Or like 6 hours.
So you're going to go to Documents and type in Steps to Success. That's going to be this right here. It's going to give you your step 1, 2, and 3. You don't have to fill it out, but I just want you to have this. This is something you need to keep with you because this is how you run your business. This is what you're going to do and repeat over and over and over and over. You're going to fill this out repeatedly every month, hopefully more than one time a month. That's how you're going to grow your business. So this is the first thing you want to save on your computer. If you're able to print it out, print it out. Print out a couple copies. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's the first document you want. Then you want to print out or search for the 100 list. Okay? Save that to your computer. If you're able to print it, print it. Otherwise, you can just see how this is saved on your computer and you can use notebook paper. All it is it's 1 through 100. It's the name, phone number, email, if you have it. You should at least get somebody's name and phone number or name and email. You need their name and then a way to contact them. You want 100 slots. This needs to be done in your first 72 hours. You know more than 100 people. You may just have to sit and actually think about it for a while. This does not mean that you have to be close to them. This just means that at some point, at some time in your life, you have met them at least once, and you have a way to contact them. It may be Facebook, it may be Instagram, it may be an email, it may be a work number, but it's some way that you can get a hold of them. You need to write out 100 names. Start with your family, start with your closest friends, and work away from people you're closest to like you're, least acquainted with kind of deal. Okay? Because once you write 100 people out, and yeah, it takes a little bit of time. I didn't say this is going to be without work, right? It's a business, right? And we want to start off well. Yes, we do. So you take the time to fill out 100 names. And then you're going to go back through and start to contact them. And you're going to let them know, hey, I just started this business. It's really awesome. I'm super excited. All natural health and wellness. I try to tell people, as you're writing a name down, if you know them well enough and you're like, hey, so-and-so has really bad arthritis. So maybe our pain supplement would be something that would be good for her. Put next to it arthritis or pain relief. So then whenever you call her, you can mention, hey, Aunt so-and-so, we have a supplement that's really great for pain. I would love for you if you would try it for me. Sure, I'd love to try it. Anything would be better than me hurting as bad as I do whenever the rain comes. Piece of cake. The ones you're closest to that you know something about them like that you could kind of pinpoint one of those, one of the products, do that with them. Okay? So that's what this is, the next thing you're doing. Okay? If you kind of get stuck, say that you get to like 40, 50, 60 or whatever, and you're kind of having a hard time, there's another document under Documents. It's called the Memory Jogger. Go ahead and save that on your computer. Print it out if you can. It just kind of gives you ideas. Like, who do you know who is a golf pro, accountant, bartender, fire chief, police officer, printer, attorney, chiropractor? And then it'll say, like, who sold your house, furniture, boat, computer, people in your life, mechanic, minister, mailman, who was in your fraternity, sorority, on your Christmas list, life at the party, looking for a new profession. So it just gives you a lot of ideas of different ways to come up with people that you may not have thought about whenever you were just trying to come up with names. So 100 list, memory jogger. Okay? I know it'll take time. It's okay. Biggest thing though, like with this, guys, is because you want to get those first 4 loyal customers in those first 72 hours. All right, that is your goal, to get your first 4 customers in those first 72 hours. And that's what this video is. Your first 72 hours, what are we going for? What are we pushing for? It is a push, because like I said, those first couple days, you're excited, you're motivated, everything. People are excited for you because it's brand new. You need to use that to your advantage. So whenever I say use it as a push, and even like we'll be pushing you those first couple days, don't think that we're going to be pushing you that hard 24/7 for like the next 5 years. I promise we're not. But we do know like those first 3 days, you can make a huge impact and make a huge like spring into your business if you use it wisely. And that's what we know because we've seen it happen. And that's why we do ask you to kind of jump in fast those first couple of days. Because if you trust us and you do what we say, I promise you'll be surprised at just how much of a difference those first 3 days can make if you just go with us and trust us and just do what we say. Okay? And then, I promise you're the business owner, you're your own boss and all that jazz. You do set your own pace, but if you'll trust us for the 72 hours at the beginning, I promise you will appreciate listening to us, kind of deal. The other thing, you don't have to print it out. I had this one printed just so I can kind of give you an idea. Just on a piece of paper, even get it like on a small poster board or whatever. Write down your top 3 dreams that you want to do, whether it's in, like the next 6 months or the next year. You can do more than that, but at least 3. Pick your top 3 dreams you want to see happen. And then write down like the top 3 things that you want to be paying off. Okay? It's good to have some goals written out because then you know what you're shooting for. And like I said, you don't have to print this. You can just write it down on something, but put it where you're going to see it because it's a good reminder. It helps on days you don't feel like doing a whole lot with the business and you don't feel like working. Seeing your goals helps push you a little bit more. Okay, the next thing, because you're still in your eSuite, right? So you've been in documents. The next thing I wanted you to click on towards the top is the It Works You button. Once you come up on the It Works You, you're going to see like the It Works You training. Click on that, and then on the left-hand side, you're going to see some different little drop-down things. You don't have to do all the videos on. Just over the next several days or like even like up to the next like week, I want you to make sure that you take the time to go through all of those. Some of them have a video attached to it. Some of them have a document like compensation. The compensation plan is a document. Read through it. If you have questions, let me know. Message me, give me a call, whatever. Some of them, like I said, are the videos. Mark and Cindy, they do the very first video on there. And they cover a lot of the different topics. So some are videos, some are documents. But make sure that you go through every single one that's on there because it covers a lot of the the big points of the business. And so that's going to answer a lot of your questions that you need to know as a business owner. So take the time to go through there and get those answered. Okay? Those are the big things that I want you doing. I will do okay. Next thing that we do need to get done is we need to get your party scheduled, your launch party. If you are local to me, or if you are local to one of my other leaders, we need to do an in-person live party, okay? They go better. You're going to get better results. You're going to get more people signed up, more people enrolled. That's just how it goes. People will buy more if they are in person with you. It's just how it happens, okay? It is best if we can get it scheduled within the first week to 2 weeks of you enrolling. It's, again, the whole momentum thing before you start to get back into regular life and the business starts to take second place. We need to get you staying in first gear with the business and getting other people coming on board, customers. We need to have you signing your first couple of distributors and getting everything working like it's supposed to. So we need to touch base, obviously not on this video, either through private message on Facebook or text me and let me know so we can talk about location and decide if we're going to do an in-person launch party or whether we're going to do a live Facebook party. If we do the live Facebook party, I can do the party for you. You can just do like a little intro video to welcome your guests and stuff. But again, we need to do it like in the next week to 2 weeks of you getting started, signing up, enrolling, and all that jazz. So, what's your homework? Let's recap. Let's get your post done, okay, today. At least one on Facebook and Instagram so people know you've gotten started. Log into your eSuite, print out the documents, steps to success, your hundreds list, memory jogger, get your hundreds list done, all 100. Use the next couple days to start contacting them. That's how you're going to get your first 4 loyal customers, at least first 4, if not more than that. And hey, some of them may want to do the business with you. Don't automatically assume that they want to be just a loyal customer. Ask them if they want to make some extra money. Ask them if they want to make it that $500 bonus with you. Tell them you'll do it together, right? Teamwork. But get working on contacting all 100 people. And then write out your dreams. Write out which debt you want to pay off. And then go into the It Works You. Take some time to start going through each of those little categories to watch the videos and go through the documents. And then let's get your launch party scheduled, okay? And that's it. That's what I want you focusing on for the next 72 hours, okay, guys? If you've got questions, let me know. You should have my phone number. If not, shoot me a message, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm super, super excited that you guys have jumped on board. Can't wait to see what you guys do and how this changes everything for you guys. I know y'all are going to be awesome, and I will catch you guys later.